Hey everybody, Jamie from Wake Up with Leads here. Today I'm going to talk about the ultimate SEO cheat sheet that I created. This is just a resource that will help you if you're new to SEO, or maybe you know a little bit of SEO and you want to update your website. Check out this sheet. It's great for beginners, great for if you just want to learn about SEO. I put this together when I would work with clients. I kind of just threw all these, whenever I came across a little problem when I'm learning SEO, I just would find a blog post or a resource and kind of slap it on this document. This document will be updated. It's a live document on Google Docs, so it will be updated to be current. It's pretty current now, and I'll have it in the show notes for you to download. But grab coffee or tea or whatever you drink, and we'll kind of jump through each link and tool and resource and blog post on this little cheat sheet guide here. So SEO, for those, search engine optimization, we're trying to optimize the site for Google and humans. And the first thing you need to start with is keyword research. So if you're a general contractor or home builder, or maybe you're a plumber, you need to know your keywords for what you do in your area. So first place I would start, the Google Adwords Keyword Planner. I would just jump over there. This is what it looks like. I'm not going to go too deep. This is a different account. Let's see. Yeah, so if you're in here, in your AdWords dashboard, just go to Tools, Keyword Planner. There you go. And in here, you can type in, let's see, tree removal. You get started with your keywords. Sorry if you can hear the fan on the computer. Let's see. Yeah, and you can start, move my head, looking at your competition, average monthly searches, just get an idea of the demand for the keywords and what keywords you should optimize for. So definitely check out Google Keyword Planner. I can't remember his name, but he runs softwarepromotions.com. He had a video on how to calculate what keywords are important. So check out his video on here. Dave Collins. So check out softwarepromotions.com. I got the blog post in the cheat sheet, but he essentially gives you a formula in Excel to calculate just a quick math about which keywords are important. So you don't have to individually look at them. You can punch in a formula. Once you upload your list of keywords, you download it from Google Keyword Planner, and he'll give you a little formula you can add into Excel, and it'll kind of spit out a score and help you organize what keywords are important. Another tool I like is formula. So you can check this additional article. There's a ton of keyword research tools. I mean, you can use KW Finder I like if I want to just quickly understand what's going on. So I did house cleaning Charleston, or house cleaning service. Let's just do maybe the DMA region. I know we got the double head thing going. Oh no. And hit find keywords. Jeez. I think I'm pushing the home internet hard. I'm not at the office today. But Keyword Finder, KW Finder, is great for finding relevant keywords quickly instead of sorting them in Google Keyword Planner. We'll let that go. Not sure what's going on there. Refresh. We'll keep going. I'll come back to that in a second. So LSI graph is another tool for latent semantic indicator. Am I saying that right? Essentially, LSI keywords are variations of your keyword. Let's see if I can get this working. Solve the picture. There we go. So why the LSI thing is coming up for KW Finder? What's nice is you can quickly get a list. This is the free trial, and it'll tell you the competitiveness of the keyword. If you have the pro version, competitors in that space in your area, kind of the main keywords you should be looking at. So it rounds it up by I think relevancy. Let's see, or suggestions. I'd highly recommend it. It's nice if you just want to grab a quick list. You can export it. I use it all the time. Really effective in getting that list of keywords. In LSI, you can see here, we're getting variations of house cleaner, Charleston, South Carolina. We got move out cleaning, Charleston, South Carolina. All the competitors. There's us. So use this to use the variations in your blog post or your more meaty service pages, that sort of thing. Just create that variation, and it looks a little bit more natural than just, you don't want the same keyword just stuffed in a page. You want it different variations of the keyword you're trying to rank for. Okay. So if we're going to talk about, so once we have our keywords, we want to go to start optimizing on page. So Backlinko has a great article. Brian Dean, I believe. Yeah. So check out his article. His are really in depth. He's got a checklist in there to help you with on page, but just everything from how to structure URLs to how to do H1 title tags, just how to do your layout of your page, put outbound links in your post, why it's important to have faster loading site, image optimization. Just great at giving you a high-level view of what you should do to make a page perform better. And we're going to go over that as well in here in a little bit. So great resource there. For creating keyword optimized title tags, meta descriptions. Okay, so for creating keyword optimized title tags, meta descriptions, and image alt tags, I think there's a good article here in Moz. I haven't looked at this in a few months, so bear with me. So this is a thread that's in Moz. I came across, I think, searching just how to do. I was working probably on a local service business's website. I wanted to figure out, what's a good title tag, way to write title tags, which are, if you're not familiar with title tags, that's that is actually the I don't want to say the headline, but the blue link right here. That's your title tag, and then the supporting text here is the meta description. So this just is a thread that they talk about kind of ways to structure your title tag. in a way that's easy to read, has the keyword in it. I think I used one of these. So yeah, you can set up a title tag with a call to action. You can set up a title tag with the page, the city, name of the place, or the type of food it serves, or whatever the service offering is. This just gives you a template and some ideas about how to write a title tag. Cool. Another way, I think this was the guy over at Evolving SEO. One way to write a title tag is what problem you're solving, solution, outcome. So we'll hump over there. Let's see what his name was. Dan Sure. Yes, I used this once for some pages. He does a good job explaining meta descriptions. And if you have a good title tag and meta description that's compelling, it can increase your click-through rate on searches, which can ultimately increase your ranking. So definitely check out his video on how to improve your meta descriptions. One example could be, let's see, better mention one in the video. I think it was a big store. Anyways, check out his article. Really helpful. I can't remember who he uses as his example. But yeah, if you're looking to write meta descriptions, check out Dan Scher's formula. So if you're using WordPress, you're probably installed Yoast, the title tag and meta description, their SEO plugin. They have an article as well on here. About how to create the right meta description. Just some tips about writing a more effective meta description. Talking about the length, using an active voice, adding a call to action. You can make sure you have your focus keyword in there. Making sure they're unique, that sort of thing. So that's good. Let's see what this one had. This is Shopify's SEO guide to perfect title tags and meta descriptions. So if you have a Shopify site, it's going to be helpful. Okay. WordPress local SEO. Yoast caveat. Okay, so Yoast, when I was working, I essentially lived in Yoast, editing title tags and meta descriptions, doing on-page SEO. And with Yoast, Yoast has rules like this character limit. I didn't see your keyword enough, but it's not an exact. Listening to Yoast doesn't mean it's going to be exactly perfect. So this one, let me see what this article talked about. Can't remember. Anyways, sometimes you can use Yoast, and Yoast has like red light, yellow, green, like green, yellow, and red. I think it might have orange too. Colors to let you know, indicators to let you know if you're doing a good job writing your title tag or meta description. But you don't have to make everything green always, because you might want to test different meta descriptions and things that might not have the exact layout the Yoast plugin is asking for. I wish I could think of a good example, but I'll have to do that later. Okay. Testing tool. So let's call those. Okay, so this will give you a preview of your title tag. This will give you a preview of your title tag and your meta description. You can see as a lot of SEOs, you want the main keyword you're trying to rank for at the beginning. I set this one this way since just what I'm trying out. And then the meta description with the call to action. There you go. Cool. So let's skip that. WordPress. Okay. Did I skip this? WordPress local. Oh, if you're looking, I think when I had to write, I'm skipping around, sorry. When you're trying to, these are alternative meta description. If you're looking for great examples of an about page, I always found that hard to write about. I have a link here with one. Let me see what I did. HubSpots? I don't know. It might just been the search query, or the search results page. Okay. Image alt tags. So these are adding titles to your alt tags. Oh boy. So if you have an image, this is going to add descriptive title to it, or text. So like this example here, you can name this pancakes, but it might be better if you named it stack of blueberry pancakes with powdered sugar. Is more descriptive. So if someone types that in, they're more likely to find this in like a Google image search type thing. But yeah, image alt tags are important for discovery, especially in search. So writing H1 tags, I think Neil Patel had a good blog post on that. Sometimes you're editing your site and your mind just going blank about how to write H1 tags and meta description, or title tags, meta description, H1s, and jump into these blog posts are a good way to just get some ideas about how to write these again. Let's see, what are his tips? Yeah, H1 is essentially your big heading on a website. So H1s are important. Big ranking factor. All right, so this was the main reason I looked at this article: how to create killer H1s. Use only one H1. So your H1 should describe the topic of your page. It's pretty simple. They're not supposed to be super long. Make them stand out. So that would be an H1 example. So use a focused long tail keyword in your H1. So if I was doing house cleaning in Charleston, that would be an example. House cleaning service in Charleston. Yeah, check out the article. I'm not going to bore you with that. Citation. So what have we talked about now? We talked about keyword research, on-page title tags, meta description, H1, alt tags. So now citations, which are your name, address, phone number. You'll want these on your page, off page. So Moz has a good article on that. Oh, not article, I'm sorry. This is a resource on Moz to tell you what sites you should be looking at being on. Oh, boy. There's 3 heads of mine, I'm sorry. This is Loom. Let's say we're doctors, and I want to figure out what directories and things I need to be on. So I go to, oh boy, let's refresh this page real quick. Okay, so top citations for doctors, health grades, Yellow Pages, Yelp, Local WebMD. Definitely do these to get your site listed on there with your name, address, phone number, but also Moz has, do I have Moz Local coming up? They're coming down here. Yeah, I don't think it's on here. I'm going to put that on here. Moz Local. Look at that. We're going to update it in real time. Moz Local. Okay. Okay, so Moz Local is great, so let's check my listing. Let's find a Dr. Charleston, Dr. Let's find one. Okay. Charleston ENT. ENT and allergy. Okay, so Moz Local, there's a lot of citation submission services to get you on more directories. So these are some of the main ones you need to be on. And there's, it's like their location's a little behind. It could be greatly improved. So you want to have your Google My Business and Facebook obviously claimed and with your correct business name, address, phone number. And then these other direct networks, Super Pages, Info Group, Newstar, Localies, City Search, Insider Page. All these are these data providers and indirect data providers like Yellow Pages and Yelp. You want your name, address, phone number on those. It's a ranking signal, especially for local. It creates places for customers to leave reviews on as well, and Google aggregates that information too to determine how you rank locally, especially in the maps. So definitely check out getting your citations right. And right here, Moz has a good source on citations you wouldn't think of for your particular niche. You probably know some of them in your niche or market. Definitely check out Moz Local and Moz. Even something like Bright Local and White Spot. I can think of it off the top of my head. All right. So let's put that in there. Okay. This Latitude, Longitude link, I think I was just using it to, might have been doing some geo location things. I was looking how to figure out longitude and latitude. So if I was looking for a particular place, it'll find Charleston, South Carolina. Yeah, so if I wanted to get the longitude and latitude for a picture image, like doing geo tagging, check that tool out. Can't remember the specific thing I was using. Next, schema markup. This is a type of structured data. So Google uses structured data to read a site, kind of understand what's on it, and it's getting more important over time. So if you go to Google, structured data, testing tool, and you want to put in a website, this one. I'm going to put in my site and see what schema is on there. And schema is just a type of markup to help a search engine or figure out what your site is. Is it a website? Is it a local business? That sort of thing. And you can see we've edited ours. Website, local business. I have the hours, how much we charge, our address, and it just helps. You're helping Google understand what you are. So you could have a schema on a blog post to let Google know it's an article, or review schema. So if you're selling stuff online and you want to show your star rating under a product or service, you can do that. So the schema definitely important. So check out this WordPress plugin if you're using WordPress. It's a JSON plugin. You add this on your site and you can add the different bits of schema you want. So I think I have local business, website. I can't remember if I have organization. I might have. Yeah. So you can learn more about schema, but this is I didn't want to come up with the snippet myself, typing it manually. So using a plugin will help you add it to your site quickly, especially on WordPress. So check out markup JSON LD structured in schema.org plugin. I'm not a super tech. I know a good bit of SEO, but I'm not a super technical SEO. But if you need to check, if you have errors, or you should check, if you have errors in your site, maybe broken pages, and you need to add redirects, check out Screaming Frog's tool. And it's a website crawler, and it'll tell you all the things wrong with your site. Boy. I'm pushing Loom here. This is their SEO Spider tool. So you can run your site, it'll show all the pages and show you errors or things you need to fix, look into. I think they have a free version, but definitely check it out. Screaming Frog SEO Spider tool. Okay. Next, Pagespeed Insights. This will help you with understanding your site slow. Let's see if I haven't checked this lately. Let's do. Maybe we'll get a bad score with all the JavaScript we got on the site. Let's see. Oh no, we're going to have to look into that. Man. 29. Let's see the website grader. That's another cool website grader. I got it. Let's see here. I can't remember what the Google page speed is looking for. So it's not so bad on there. Oh. We have a lot of page requests. Anyways, we'll have to look into that, but our site's pretty fast. All right. let's see, image optimization. So you can check your, I'm just going to embarrass myself. Let's see all the issues we have. Oh boy. Let me see. So we have a lot of images on here that can be optimized. I already have a plugin that is doing that. So I can, we might get to it on the plugin side. But yeah, if you're looking to see, you haven't done any optimizations on your site and you're looking to figure out what images are heavy and not being resized when pages loaded on different devices, check this site out, Gift of Speed. All right, so we got the cache checker. I'm not going to go into that. Test my site, check load speed. Let's try this. Mobile speed. Fire. I have a terrible connection, but I don't know if that will impact this. Here we go. It's so slow, it can't even go. All right. Oh yeah, so there's Insanity, which is a WordPress plugin you can download to improve your page load speed. You can also make your site an AMP site, which I don't think AMP, I think was supposed to be a big thing, but it's not become a big thing yet. But it does load your page fast, so if a site is AMP enabled, when you click it on the search results, it'll pop up really fast. Sanity, if you're using WordPress, this will, let me say squish, but resize your images so it upload or loads faster on your WordPress site. Really nice picture there. Not scary. Okay, next. All right, so these are some went through some optimization things for you. Improve some load speed. So if you have Google Analytics and you're looking to add event tracking, whether someone clicks on a link or you want to track conversions or a lot of different things, track audience, check out this tutorial by WP Beginner. WP Beginner is a great site if you're looking to learn more about WordPress. And this was just a great little tutorial on adding event tracking and creating your event in Google Analytics. So if you want to set a goal every time someone uses a form, that would be event tracking. Makes like an inquiry, something simple so you can start tracking that, and maybe you want to put a value to it. This is a good article for that. So check this out, WP Beginner, how to add Google Analytics event tracking in WordPress. Okay, next up. Ranking factors. So you've done your keyword research, you've done some on-page stuff, you've added some plugins to make your site faster, maybe you re-looked over the H1s and different things and the copy you tweaked. Check out Brian Dean's 2019 updated SEO normal definitive guide to SEO in 2019. He's just got a great guide on that. It's broken up into chapters, how to improve understand rank brain, improve your click-through rate, rank content and the featured snippets, and more. I'm not going to go through all these, but definitely check this out. Really stuff to really move forward with your SEO on your website. Okay, link building articles. Moz has a good one. If you're a local business, you're looking to get links. So let's get rid of some of these things. That's by Casey Perez. 11 ways for local businesses to get linked. I think when I would be making strategies for clients, I referenced this article once just to give me some ideas about local link building. So this is, he defines local link building will drive direct referral traffic. So maybe you're on the Chamber of Commerce, maybe you have an angle for a controversial article you can put in the news, like this lawyer offered scholarships. Bleh. This lawyer offered scholarships to teens who admit drunk driving. So that's kind of a cool angle to get press for what you do. You can make your own contest nominations. Maybe you're like trying to do the best of in your city. Eco-friendly links. Let's see. Sponsor a meetup group. That's a way to get a link. Host a community event. If you want people to link out to you. Donate to a local club or organization. Student, teacher, alumni discounts. Create and promote a local resource. Let's see. I think giveaways are a good one. Manufacturer and wholesaler links. Relation with local influencers. A simple way to build links would be to write guest post. If you just do like Charleston, write for us, you can see sites that have forms, and you can email them forms. You can email them and say, "Hey, I have an idea for an article, or you want to think of this." And there's lots of sites that offer opportunities for you to write for them and get a link back to your site. Okay, so that's that. Chase Rayner, he's an SEO expert. He's got I think this is a roundup article he did on link building. That I liked a lot. I think there's a lot of people. Yeah, so different SEO professionals in here commenting about different ways they build links. So yeah, check this out. Let's keep going. Interlinking or internal linking on your website. So this is a way to pass authority to your website. So let's say I had a move out cleaning page. I haven't done this particular example, but maybe I want to have some links in my move out cleaning page to another page of my site, and then have another page of my site, internal linking to other pages of my site. One, to keep people longer on your site, and two, to pass authority around for search engines. They'll see that I'm linking to other content, and I'm also keeping users on the site longer. I have more to add to this. So I'm thinking about ideas already. Sign up. I was thinking, you have a hard time generating reviews, maybe having a review handout to get reviews to increase your local SEO ranking. This is a tool to help generate a PDF handout, or you can send it on email with as a PDF to teach someone how to leave reviews on your website. So, for example, you can't Yelp's guidelines, you cannot. I'm dragging. Where'd it go? On Yelp's guidelines, you cannot solicit reviews. You can tell people to go to Yelp, but you can't, I think, ask them, or if they see that, they'll flag it and bury your review. This has happened to my local business where we asked people to leave a review. It got up there, and then Yelp took it down. So you have to have people indirectly go to Yelp as if they just thought about it and then left a review. So one way to do that is send a handout and teach them how to do it, or write in a email about the instructions on how to leave a review. But don't put any links in there. Yelp can track that and will bury any review where someone clicks a link to it and goes to Yelp and leaves a review. So, okay, let me take a sip. Yeah, so tech. Check out Neil Patel's guide. We'll kind of scroll through it here. Okay, so internal linking. So just connecting another page to another page of your site with links. Talks about siloing content. Okay. Check that out. I'm not going to bore you. I think I just went reverse and then forward. Let's see here. Okay, so adding Google Search Console to Google Analytics. This is important. So once you get Google Analytics set up, you want to link Google Search Console. And this is just a support doc that shows you how to do that. Whenever I was setting up sites, this was especially with SEO, you can remember a lot, but you can't remember everything, links, how to do something, tutorials, connecting analytics, the Search Console, Google Tag Manager. It's like a whole other thing you need to remind yourself how to do and constantly retrain. And from AdWords, Facebook, I mean, it's a ton of stuff. So you constantly got to be re-educating. So that's why these little cheat sheets I make help. So yeah, check that out if you want to connect Search Console to Google Analytics. Very important. And Search Console gives you all that data about click-through rate and what queries people are actually typing in and coming to your site, and more. So, so when I used to generate reports, say, look, I think I was doing Excel or Word documents at first, and now I highly recommend use Agency Analytics. It's an all-in-one reporting platform for agencies. So your AdWords, if you're doing AdWords, you're doing AdWords game, you're doing any call tracking, SEO, even social media, you can generate really simple, really nice looking reports for clients, and it can also generate for them, automatically generate reports and send it to them. So you don't have to keep manually doing them. Really cool tool, very simple to plug and play. So check out Agency Analytics. That's what it looks like. Nice. Because using Google Analytics and AdWords it's horrifying to look at it sometimes. It just takes a ton of cognitive ability to go from Google Analytics to AdWords to your social media, to your call rail or your call tracking software. It syndicates all that together so you can have a nice dashboard of that that's clean looking and especially easy for your clients to understand once you generate a report. So that's that. So if I have a client, I'm looking to reduce their bounce rate. This is a good article I go to. 13 ways to reduce bounce rate. Let's just run through this. Bounce rate. So it's the percentage of single page visits in which the person left your site from the entrance page. Bounce rate is a measure of visit quality, and high bounce rate generally indicates that the site entrance pages aren't relevant to you. So if someone's typing in, someone's looking for a house. That's a crappy example. Maybe someone's looking for custom embroidered patches. No, I can't even think of a good example. My brain's fogging up. But if what the person clicks on ends up not what the result that's generated that they clicked is not what they were looking for, they'll leave the page. Or maybe you do what they were looking for, but your site looks bad and the information's bad, so they leave. So you're going to have a low bounce rate, and Google's going to not rank you as high, push you down the ranking. That was a terrible explanation, but it's Sunday, and we're going to keep going. So check out Neil's page. I can look at the 13 ways. Okay, to make your bounce rate better. So when bounce rate is the percentage at which people leave when they first come to your site. So if your bounce rate's, I don't know, 10, 20, 30%, that's great. If it's 70%, you have a problem. So one way you can improve your site is improve your content's readability. So having a big chunk of text, not good. You want to break stuff up. So make it easy to read, like this. You want space between your paragraphs, headlines, break up the text, bullets, bullet points, that sort of thing. So better user experience, that can help reduce bounce rate. Maybe don't add pop-ups. That could be affecting it. Who knows? I find pop-ups pretty effective for my site. So have a compelling call to action to keep them engaged and use your site. Go back to this quickly. Improve your brand storytelling. So maybe everything looks good, but your positioning and your story is terrible about your company brand. Maybe take a look at that and see if that improves your bounce rate. River Pools. That's a story. I can't remember his name. You ask, they answer. Marcus Sheridan. That's his name. Marcus Sheridan. Check out his book, They Ask, You Answer. I think I made a video about it. But one way to reduce bounce rate is, write helpful content. So when they arrive to your site, what they were searching for, you came up, and then when they click it, you actually answer you give them the answer of what they were looking for. I cannot talk today. So yeah, keep your blog fresh with the right content. So target keywords of high value traffic. I mean, that makes sense. I'll go through all 13 just to save you time. So let's keep going. A lot of Neil Patel stuff in here. So increase website conversions. This is another way to reduce bounce rate. So if you, instead of people exiting, you want them taking action on your site. So let's see if this was a good article. It should be. I put it in here. Let's see. Let's try this again. Okay. The ugly truth, why SEO isn't driving better website sales. Okay, so it's arguing once you get the traffic to your website, that is only half the battle, which I agree because website conversion is huge. So 7 ways to unleash the selling power of your website. Let's see. Capture lead information, make it simple. So build trust fast. Maybe it's testimonials, reviews. The text you use is what they were looking for. Have a way to capture the information. Maybe it's with a discount or special offer. Yeah, so I mean, pretty self-explanatory. So I know some of this was simple, but I think when you're staring at your own business or your site, it's helpful to go to these articles to kind of just jolt your brain. That's not right. I guess it'll kind of help wake you up when you're kind of in that, if you're feeling stuck, trying to figure out what to do to optimize your website, improve it. Maybe you're paying for traffic or getting a lot of organic, but people aren't doing the action you want. Definitely review that sort of thing. Writing subheadings. Okay, so if I was optimizing a site and I've optimized the title tags, the H1, the images, what else can I fix? And subheadings are huge because, as you saw, I was scanning through the page, and that's usually what I'm looking for is subheadings. So they're very important and not to be ignored when writing an article. This was freelance.com. I think there are a ton of free books on this site that are really good. Like they're free, and it's really good information, especially about copywriting and headline writing. Check out freelancewriting.com. Yeah, so maybe you want to make your subheadings fun. This is probably the most important. This is like the most basic thing. Like if I'm staring at a paragraph and you're trying to figure out what the subheading is, just what is the paragraph about, and then write the subheading that way. And then go deeper with what's important, what's the most important part, and then what do you want the reader to take away from that. Don't be cryptic. Clear is better than clever. That's not what it says in here, but that's something I heard. And then Jason Fried. Yeah, so this is perfect. So tips for installing solar panels at home. First thing, you're going to talk about a paragraph about how to get your home ready. The next one will be choosing the right place to put it. So that might be the next paragraph. It's content. It's very simple. Cool. Yeah, great article. Check that out. How to optimize a bad website. Great copy. Kicks digital marketing. All right, so we're still in the optimization. Well, it's SEO. We're all talking about optimization. Proper web design structure. There we go. Components of a basic website structure. Yeah, so once you need to optimize those URLs, the title, the H1, the pages, meta descriptions, H1, H2, H3, everything in between. Color, font, branding. That's another thing. So, great content's one thing, but if it's not a great experience in consuming it, maybe your brand looks, or the colors aren't right, and pictures are just crappy really bad stock images. You grab from Pixabay because they were free. What else? I feel like I have 5 more minutes in me. Let's see here. It was a long day. Optimize website, content design. If you've made it this far, thanks for being patient. We'll check your links and call outs. Yeah, so check this article out. If you're just SEO is a constant optimization game, and this article can definitely maybe it'll jog your memory about something you didn't optimize yet. Okay, there's Moz. So I had it in there. If you need to submit, I probably didn't go over this. So to improve your local SEO, submit your local citations, get those name, address, phone numbers on those directories, and also put it in the footer of your site. Oh, here we go. So if you're just like, what do I optimize for? I'm trying to figure out what my competitors have. What am I supposed to optimize for? What keywords? Maybe you got a keyword list, but you can just plug your website into SEMrush. And SEMrush is great at just giving you ideas when you're kind of just stuck. Let's see if it'll do that for me. I'm going to log in. Let's see. No, we're going to have to